Okay, so I might have done something here. I might have our newest project car. I think there's something on my lens. I'll have to clean that. Anyway, check it out.
Welcome to How We Roll Auto.
You see how I move my stuff. Lower quarter panels. Floors are good. A little patch here, a little patch there. Super excited about my new project. 1966 Dodge Charger 383 automatic 727 powered drum brakes in the front, which I need to change to disc. AC car. Needs a lot of work, but you know, that's kind of what I like to do. But this, you know, I've always loved this body style. It's kind of underrated. It's like a Dr. Pepper body style. You know, so my goal in life, which is pretty sad, is to have you know, a 66 fastback, which is your Charger, a 66 or 67 satellite Belvedere Cornet. I've already got a 68, so 68, 69 are kind of the same body style, and I've got a 72 B-body as well. So after this, I only need two more. I need a 66, 67 satellite, or I need a or Belvedere or GTX, or you know, whatever else there is, Cornet, rather, I need a 70. 70 is a 1 year only. So if I could have one of each body style, I would be a happy man. They don't have to be crazy numbers matching cars. I've got a crazy numbers matching car. My 68 Belvedere is a 1 of 1, and frankly, it's awesome, but it only comes out when everything's perfect, and I don't really like to put a lot of miles on it because you know, I don't want it to get scratched and all that kind of stuff. The 72 I drive the bejesus out of. This 66 I plan on driving. I don't know if I really want anything that's absolutely mint that I got to worry about. So, which is good because I don't have the talent or the money to get them there anyway. So, there we go. And here she is. Covered up with a moving blanket, but gold poly 1966 Dodge Charger, 383 car, gate coated motor, spins nice and free back here. Original transmission, 727. Power brake car, air conditioned car. These seats are not, they're the right type of seat, but they're the wrong color. They're supposed to be black. So I'm going to have to reupholster those anyway. So we got those. We got all the interior panels. Some of them are a little rough. Need some work on those. Need some lower quarter patch panels. This is not the original door. Need some lower quarter patch panels. In front of the rear tire, behind the rear tire, a little bit around the lip. Both sides are pretty similar on that. Needs front and left and right patch panels in the floor. So not horrible on the rust. The trunk is pretty solid. Frame rails are great. Little hole in the inner fender on the inside where the hood hinges. So I'll have to fix that. I don't know if these are power disc or power drum, but let's check it out here real quick. Oh my God. These are power drum brakes. I was hoping for power disc, but we're going to change that to disc, I'm sure, because I hate drum brakes on the front. Absolutely can't stand it. So, I'm not thinking this car is going back to stock. I think this car is going to be upgraded in a few ways. I'm probably going to just stick that, well, my initial thought anyway, is to stick this, just shelve this 383 and take that 400 I got in the back and go to 440 source and get probably a 470 cubic inch stroker kit for it and put that in here. It does have an 8 3/4 rear. I got 323 sure grip center section up in New York I got to bring down that I had in my Roadrunner. I'm probably going to put that back in my Roadrunner, take the 355 QuickTime Performance out of there and put that, which is a True Track, put that in the back of this, because this isn't going to be a long haul kind of car. This is going to be an around town, you know, a bruiser a little bit here, something to have a little fun with, make some smoke with. I'm going to have to find the taillight lens. That's going to be fun. I saw one that was on Facebook. They want $300 for it. That's that 400 that I'm going to turn into a stroker. That's also a 727 behind it. So that's the plan. I gotta probably have to do a torque converter. I'll get with Boss Hog. This torque converter sitting down here in the box is for my Roadrunner. Still got to do that. Still got to have that transmission rebuilt on the Roadrunner. I'm thinking I'm just going to take the tranny off this 360 I have, the same dimensions and all that kind of stuff, and have that serviced so I can just yank and stuff once this one's done, so the car's not out of commission. Because right now it drives and runs and stuff like that, but you just don't want to go over 70 where it starts making a vibration, which I think is the tail shaft bearing, but I have no idea. It could be something else. I just know it's not anything else in the drivetrain because I've changed everything 6 times chasing this noise down. But anyway, that's the new project. We won't be getting started on that one until the old, oh, there's my shorts. The old Money for Nothing C10 project is done.